All right, I'm gonna show you guys everything we got over the past day and a half. We went to 5 stores. We spent about 8 hours shopping, and we found some great things for Amazon and for eBay. So I'm gonna show you what we got, what we paid, and what we think we'll get out of it, and when we think we'll sell it. First up was a pair of Levi's jorts, denim jean shorts. We sell these all summer long. They were $6, 35% off, so it was like $4. They sell for about $15 all summer, and we sell out of them very quickly. Very quickly. We can't keep them in stock in the summer. Here's another pair. They were $5 before the discount, so like $3.50 or so. Yet another pair. These are Levi's 501s with the button fly. Those are great, great, great. Same thing. These are all going to go for about $15 a piece, and we'll list them probably around April, and we'll sell out of them. It's January right now. Another pair. So I think we got like 5 or 6 pair. We paid about $4 a piece for them. They should sell for $15 each. Here's a pair of Miss Me. I know the brand is tanked lately. It's so saturated. But these are brand new with tags. Miss Me women's jeans. They're very embellished on the backside. They're new with tags. It's the only reason we bought them. We paid up. They were half price at $35, so we paid $17.50. Comps are around $50 to $60 all day, so we figured we'd take a shot at those. We have a Cabela's shooting shirt here. Anything flannel sells well this time of the year. This was $4, so the comps are around $20. We have a heavy flannel shirt with a quilted lining. These are one of our bread and butter staples through Q4. We paid $6 for this one. We're gonna save it till next year. We start listing these around October, and we get between $15 and $25 for those all day, and they sell very quickly. They just fly off the shelves. We found this cool CCM hockey old tassel hat. It's like an old winter Canada hockey hat. It was $2.92 before 35% off, so we paid like $2 for it. I don't know what it's worth, but we figured we'd take a shot. Probably $15 to the right person. What is this? Oh, this is just a compression shirt for me. I'm keeping that. I don't like wearing jackets. I wear compression, like Under Armour cold gear stuff, and it keeps me just as warm as any jacket has. And they think they look better. Here's a Field & Stream heavy flannel chamois cloth shirt we paid $4 for. A nice button down. These are going to be about $20, $25. Another one of these quilted lining flannel shirts. This is a beautiful one. We paid up for it. We paid about $6 for it. We want to pay no more than $5 for most of these. Our goal is to have 500 of them by October of 2020 and list them all. We have about a dozen or so right now, but the year has just begun. Here's another shirt. We don't know this brand. It's called CAVI Cobby. We couldn't find many comps at all on eBay. It's just a beautiful flannel shirt, and it was half price. We paid $3 for it. And it's the nice buffalo plaid, so we're hoping to get $15, $20 for it. Another one of our quilted flannels. The brand does not matter with these. We sell no-name brands. Literally the other day we sold one that had no tag on it. It went for like $15. So here's another one we paid about $5 for after the discount. A pair of men's 569 loose straight Levi's. A great item to sell. We paid $4 for these. So they're gonna sell for about $15. The higher the model number on Levi's or item number, like the 569s sell better than the 559s, and that tends to work that way for a while. A pair of J brand women's skinny jeans that we paid $2 for. The comps are anywhere from like $15 to $30, so we figured for $2 we'd take a shot. American Eagle men's jeans. We're gonna wait till we might just list these now. The women's jeans we list in August because women's American Eagle jeans sell incredibly well in Q3. Men's jeans sell better in Q1. So bought those for a couple dollars. They'll sell for like $15. Some men's Nautica jeans. Just a brand we figured we'd take a shot at. The jeans are only $1.50. They're kind of old and older. Loose fit jeans like this tend to sell pretty well, so we don't know how much they'll sell for. Probably $15 again. We only paid $2 for it. Some Levi's 560 black loose fit tapered leg. Tapered leg means they're older. These have the made in the USA tag on the inside, which means they're more money. So we paid $4 for these. They're gonna go for probably at least 30 bucks, maybe more. There's a huge market for old made in the USA Levi's jeans. They don't have to be the big E jeans, which are extremely expensive and very rare to find, but those sell well. This was a very cool item. We're big in the Spartan race community, my wife and I, and we found this Spartan race volunteer fleece, sleeveless vest type jacket thing, and it was only $1.50, which is incredibly good. It's too big for me, but give it to one of my friends who's big in the Spartan race community as well. This is another quilted, the brand Northwest Territory, but again, the brand does not matter. Certain brands will fetch huge money. If you find Cabela's or Wolverine or Carhartt, of course, they're gonna sell for more, but these no-name brands, we only paid $4. It's still gonna sell for 20 bucks. This is one of the cooler items. It's a 1980s Reebok single stitch t-shirt. It's got the Made in USA tag. We paid $2 for it. We couldn't find any comps on eBay that were identical, but it's probably at least $25, $30. St. John's Bay, just a chamois cloth, heavy flannel type shirt. We paid $1.50 for. These shirts tend to sell between $10 and $20, $25. It's hit or miss. They're going to sell easily, depending on what offer you're willing to take is how much money you make out of it. I'm a huge basketball fan. I found a LeBron James, it's a youth Hardwood Classics throwback jersey to the 88-89 season, way before he was playing or even born, I think. But it's stitched, it's official. It's a youth. If it was an adult, this jersey would be worth over $100, but as a kid, we paid $6.50 for it. And the comps on eBay are around $40, $45. That's if I want to sell it. I want to hang it on a wall. My wife doesn't want me to do that, so it'll probably be on eBay. This is from my mom. Orlando Magic throwback, or old school Francis jersey. We paid $2.50. It's another kid's jersey. It's worth about $20. This is another, here's one of those Under Armour Cold Gear compression type shirts that I wear all the time. I paid $4, that's for me. This is a beautiful St. John's Bay quilted. It's 50%, 55% wool. It's a quilted wool shirt. We paid up for this. I think we paid $8 or $9 for it, but we should probably get around $30 or $40 for this. The comps, there was one that was comping at 50 something, but it was 75% wool. Not sure if that'll make a difference in the fabric content. 4 cassette tapes, George Michael's Faith. Oh yeah, one of the best albums of all time. I'm an 80s fan. Lionel Richie and a couple Michael Boltons. We paid 50 cents for the 4 of these. They were 4 for $1 and then half price. Music cassettes sell incredibly and surprisingly well on eBay. If you have them in lots, it's remarkable. So if we find old 80s, especially 90s grunge stuff, it is an incredible seller. We sold 2 Queen cassettes a couple weeks ago for $30, something like that. It's remarkable. Save this. These Toy Story, they are great smile sets. Includes a travel toothbrush. These are clearance out at Walmart. We paid $1.25 for them. On Amazon, they're going to net us like $3, $4 a piece. Might hold on to them for a little bit because I'm sure they're going to be flooded on Amazon, driving the price down. But it'll depend. We'll either send them into FBA now or just wait a little bit and send them in later whenever there aren't as many sellers. So that was a quick double your money on each of those. We found a bunch of Happy Meal toys. This one thrift store we were at had 2 humongous bins full of them. There had to be 300, 400 of them for 44 cents each. I wanted to buy all of them, but just didn't feel like trying to make a deal with the people. So we cherry picked out a few. Somehow these sell really, really well on Amazon and FBA. So we bought some Incredibles 2, Jack and Lion King. Some of these things, they'll sell for like $8, $9 profit on Amazon. We paid 44 cents each, so we just grabbed about 8 or 9. This was a good find at Walmart. It's a weighted blanket insert. We paid $3 a piece for these. We got 3 of them. They're quite heavy. They're 6 pounds each. Might just either use them for a workout or, kidding, we're gonna FBA these. They're like $12 profit, something like that on Amazon. They are going to be shipped away right away and we'll make some money out of those. This was a really cool find from Walmart. It's a Mickey Mouse crib set for a baby. It is a 3-piece set with a deluxe keepsake box. It has crib things and it's Mickey. And we paid $7. The original price here says 33 bucks. We can't sell it on Amazon, we're gated in this, but on eBay this sells for about like $30 or so. So not bad, 7 into 30. It should sell pretty well. Another item for FBA for Amazon, it's a seat cover for a car. It's in the baby section, and it was clearance down to $3, and it's like 12 bucks on Amazon, so we'll send that away. We don't typically scan books because it's a waste of time unless you know what you're doing, but the only ones we scan are at the dollar store because they're $1 and they're new. So we found 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 books at the dollar store. We were in there for a half an hour or so scanning them, and each of these books will net us like $2 to $3, some a couple bucks more, and they sell pretty well. We're always selling them late, at least as of late since we've been doing that. Walmart had these tablecloths clearance, normally $3.96 on sale for 25 cents. So we bought all, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 of them here. And on FBA, Amazon FBA, they're like $2, $3 profit each, and a pretty decent rank. So we're gonna send all those away. We found this pretty sweet hat. It is made by Mucros, M-U-C-R-O-S. It's Irish, and it's just, no, it doesn't quite fit me. But we paid about $3 for it. It was on sale, and it's gonna sell for about 20 bucks on eBay. So that was a pretty cool find. I've never seen that brand before. Steelers Terrible Towel. These are very easy to sell if you have old ones, and this one, I've never seen one that had specifically the 1997 playoffs on the side of it. We've found dozens of these, and they always sell. And this is, it's an older one, and we paid $1.41 before 35% off, so it was like $1. So I'll have to research it a little more, but I would guess at least $20 for this. I found this book, the Green Eggs and Ham Cookbook. It's kind of interesting, you might look through it, but it was for FBA, and it's like $2, $3 profit. We paid 79 cents for it. It was it first one. This was a bit of a surprise. I've never heard of these before. I'm still not entirely sure what they are. They're books called the Victorian Mansion Flower Shop Mysteries, and this is the Antique Shop Mysteries, and there's a couple other series, The Secrets of Castleton Manor Library. There's like 20 or so of these books, and they don't have barcodes on them anywhere that I could find, and they're hardcover, and we got them for 79 cents each, and I looked them up on Amazon, and we couldn't find great comps. They're just so hard to find, but on eBay, people are selling them in lots according to the series, and they're selling for like approximately $5 to $10 a piece in the lot, and some of the books, if they sell them separately, are selling for like $10, $15. So there's most likely a couple $100 here of books that we paid like 10 bucks for, which was quite the surprise and quite impressive. And the last thing that we got here was maybe the biggest haul we've ever had, for at least in quantity. These Disney's Frozen 2, they're fat quarters. They're like a fabric that measures 18 by 21 inches. And you use them for quilting or sewing or something like that. And we bought, they were clearanced out for 10 cents a piece at Walmart. We bought all they had, and there was almost 500 of them. So we're not sure how, we're gated on Amazon. We're not sure how we're going to best sell these, either locally or on eBay in lots or something like that. So they're originally $1.47 a piece, and we've sold other fat quarters that were not gated in on Amazon, and they sell incredibly well. So this has the potential to net us several $100s in profit, so we're quite happy with that. And that's pretty much all we got that is for sale. We spent about 8 hours yesterday shopping for this, and some of the dollar store books we were at the other day. So we have maybe 9 hours total in for all this, and the profit is in $1,000 or so. So that's what we got. Bye.